Hi, it's Steve Sorensen here at Phillips Chevrolet. I want to quickly show you the 2012 Chevy Suburban radio system that's in the vehicle here. Turn the radio on, you hit this big button right here. If you notice this little button right here, this little folder, it shows 1. You've got 6 presets on your stereo. It's going to show you, moving you through the page, one of your favorites. Okay. Not only do you have 6 presets here, you also have 6 pages. This will change to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can basically program 36 radio stations on your Suburban here if you want to change from X to go through your presets. You basically can just change and walk yourself down here by a touch of a thumb here on your stereo. Now this is going to change it. I'll go page 1 of your favorites, page 2 of your favorites, and we're just walking up through with my thumb here on the steering wheel. You can change the volume of your stereo by doing this in the back. If you don't want 36 stations on your presets, or you don't want to push 36 buttons times here to get back to where you want to be, you can go to menu, you can change your favorite pages, hit this favorite 1 through 6. Let's say we want 12 stations only. We can change that to 12, and now we've only got 1, 2 pages. Back to 1, back to 2. You can go back to your menu, your XM categories, anything that you don't want, like if you don't want to listen to classical music, you can hit this remove button, and it takes the classical stations that are in XM out of the menu. If you want to put it back on there, you just hit add. So that's doing that again. You go to menu, you got your favorite pages you can set up, you got your XM categories you can set up. Take that back. You can change EQ on your stereo by you can presets of pop, rock, country, or talk, or you can manually do it by just hitting this little music button here. And you can change your bass by moving this up like this. You can change your mid-range sounds. You can change your treble by putting this up to the top. The fader is actually a nice little feature if you're driving by yourself. You got an 8 speaker system here in the Suburban, in the back and in the front. When you're listening to music, all you can really hear is the front. So if you go down here to your menu, go back here to your fader, you can put your music to the back end of the vehicle, so you have more of a stereo sound by sitting up front and riding by yourself. So that's basically the radio. You get your CD player here. This is your eject button. This little category button here is going to show you've got jazz stations. If you push this little right arrow under jazz, it's going to give you all the jazz stations that you have. These are the classical stations that you go through. Family and health. You can hit the category button again. It moves it to sports, comedy, entertainment. Moves it to news, public radio. This is going to give you all your public radio stations, political stations, religion, Latin, more, traffic and weather. It's going to walk you through all your traffic and weather stations for all the different cities that you're, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, Phoenix, St. Louis, Minneapolis, San Francisco. So it's a great little system. To change the band from AM, FM to, you just hit this band button, moves you to AM, FM, XM, and then when you have a USB port or your iPod plugged in here, it's going to bring you up into an auxiliary mode. So that's basically the stereo here in the 2012 Suburban. If you have any questions, give me a call, 815-469-2323. I'm extension 398. My name's Steve Sorensen. I'm at Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfort, phillipschevy.com. Give us a call if you have any questions. Bye.